Welcome to another test from the DMV practice tests. In this video we are going to test Iowa DMV practice test. For answers and explanations check the description below and our website for more tests. Question number 1. You should not use your high beams within blank feet of an approaching vehicle. 1. 100. 2. 300. 3. 500. 4. 800. Question number 2. What should you do if your tires lose traction with the road during rain? 1. 2 and 3. 2. Speed up. 3. Brake suddenly. 4. Ease your foot off of the gas pedal. Question number 3. Collisions can happen more often when 1. All vehicles are traveling faster than speed limit. 2. All vehicles are traveling at about the same speed. 3. One vehicle is traveling faster or slower than all other vehicles. 4. One lane of traffic is traveling slower than other lanes. Question number 4. What should you do if a train is approaching? 1. Stop before the tracks until the train has completely passed. 2. Cross the track before the train reaches the intersection. 3. U-turn and proceed in the opposite direction. 4. Slow down, then proceed with caution. Question number 5. Most work zone crashes, 1. Occur at night. 2. Are minor in nature. 3. Are rear-end collisions. 4. Result in a worker being injured. Question number 6. You should blank when you are driving behind a large truck on the freeway. 1. Honk 3 times. 2. Stay farther behind the truck than you normally would. 3. Drive closer to the truck. 4. Leave no more than 1 car length behind the truck. Question number 7. Amber lights flashing near the top of a school bus means 1. The bus is stopping to load or unload children. Slow down and be prepared to stop. 2. The bus is driving slower than normal, be extra cautious. 3. The bus is going for an emergency stop, be cautious. 4. None of the above. Question number 8. When you are driving in the States, you have consented to 1. Carpool when necessary. 2. 1 and 3. 3. Take a test for the alcohol level in your blood, breath, or urine. 4. None of the above. Question number 9. Why is driving at night more difficult than daytime driving? 1. The traffic is going faster at night. 2. There are more drunk drivers at night. 3. Reduced visibility at night. 4. 2 and 3. Question number 10. How do you make your vehicle more visible in bad weather? 1. Honk. 2. Turn on your headlights on. 3. Turn your interior lights on. 4. 1 and 2. Question number 11. You should always stop before crossing railroad tracks when 1. You don't have enough room on the other side to completely cross the railroad tracks. 2. You have 1 or more passengers in your vehicle. 3. It is raining outside. 4. The railroad crossing is located in a city. Question number 12. Why is continuous hard braking on ice and snow dangerous? 1. It might lock up the front wheels. 2. It might cause loss of steering control. 3. 1 and 2. 4. None of the above. Question number 13. What are the colors used for warning signs indicating hazards ahead? 1. Yellow background, red text or symbols. 2. Red background, yellow text or symbols. 3. Black background, red text of symbols. 4. Yellow background, black text or symbols. Question number 14. What should you do when you come to a stop sign? 1. Slow down, then proceed when it is safe. 2. Come to a full stop. 3. Speed up. 4. None of the above. Question number 15. A flashing red light at an intersection means 1. Slow down, and proceed with caution. 2. U-turn and proceed in the opposite direction. 3. Stop fully, then proceed when it is safe to do so. 4. None of the above. Question number 16. A 8-sided sign means 1. Stop. 2. Yield. 3. Railroad crossing ahead. 4. Warning. Question number 17. The hand signal left arm out and bent downward means 1. Stop or slow down. 2. Left turn. 3. Right turn. 4. U-turn. Question number 18. What does a traffic light with flashing red signal mean? 1. Slow down. 2. Stop. 3. U-turn. 4. Speed up. Question number 19. What should you do if you are approaching a green light that has been on for some time? 1. Speed up. 2. Be ready to stop. 3. Stop and wait for the next green light. 4. None of the above. Question number 20. If there is not enough room on the other side of a railroad crossing for your vehicle, you should 1. Proceed anyways. 2. Proceed when there is no trains in sight. 3. Stop, and proceed when there is enough room for your vehicle on the other side. 4. None of the above. Question number 21. When should you signal if you want to turn right? 1. At least 100 feet before the turn. 2. At least 200 feet before the turn. 3. At least one intersection before the turn. 4. At least 300 feet before the turn. Question number 22. What should you do if you want to turn left on green light? 1. Stop and wait for a green arrow. 2. Make a sharp turn quickly. 3. You have the right of way, turn safely. 4. Proceed slightly into the intersection, yield to all oncoming traffic. Question number 23. You can always cross a single broken white or yellow line except 1. When you are interfering with traffic by doing so. 2. When you have more than one passenger in your vehicle. 3. When you are driving slower than traffic. 4. None of the above. Question number 24. Which of the following is most important when driving at night? 1. Drive very slowly. 2. Drive within the range of your headlights. 3. Use high beams at all times. 4. Keep your signal on for at least 30 seconds after changing lanes. Question number 25. After passing a car, you should return to the right lane when 1. There is no car in the right lane. 2. There is no car ahead of you. 3. You can see the front bumper of the other car in your mirror. 4. You can see the back bumper of the car ahead of you. Question number 26. When are roadways the most slippery? 1. When it is raining. 2. During thunderstorm. 3. At night. 4. The first rain after a period of dryness. Question number 27. What is it called when your tires ride on water lying on top of the road? 1. Hydroplaning. 2. Hydraulics. 3. Hydro effect. 4. None of the above. Question number 28. What is the best way to get back on the highway if your right wheels run onto a soft shoulder? 1. Brake firmly, then accelerate to the left. 2. Brake gently and steer hard to the left. 3. Brake firmly and steer to the right. 4. Ease your foot off the gas, and brake gently. Question number 29. Before pulling out from a parking space which is parallel to the curb, you should 1. Check traffic and blind spot by looking over your shoulder. 2. Signal. 3. Sound your horn. 4. 1 and 2. Question number 30. Who must you always obey while driving? 1. Police officer. 2. Doctor. 3. Your passengers. 4. All of the above. Question number 31. What should you do before driving if you are taking a non-prescription drug? 1. Drink lots of water. 2. Check the label for warnings. 3. Wait 3 hours before you drive after taking the drug. 4. 2 and 3. Question number 32. If the speed limit on a freeway is 65 miles per hour, but the traffic is traveling at 70 miles per hour, what is the legal speed on this freeway? 1. Between 65 and 70 miles per hour. 2. 65 miles per hour or lower. 3. 70 miles per hour or lower. 4. 70 miles per hour or faster. Question number 33. What is the first thing to do when you are involved in an accident where the other driver is injured? 1. Give aid to the injured driver, but do not move him/her. 2. Call the police. 3. Drive away. 4. Honk to get others' attention. Question number 34. On average, 12 ounces of beer could be cleared in your body in about 1. 1/2 hour. 2. 1 hour. 3. 2 hours. 4. 3 hours. Question number 35. On a two-way street with no curb, when parking uphill your front wheels should be 1. Turn towards the street left. 2. Turned away from the street. Right. 3. Straight. 4. Parallel with the edge of the road. Question number 36. Alcohol can 1. Impair your judgment. 2. Reduce your reaction time. 3. Reduce your ability to recover from glare. 4. All of the above. Question number 37. What should you do when driving in the fog? 1. Use low beam headlights. 2. Use high beam headlights. 3. Do not use lights. 4. Use emergency lights. Question number 38. How long does it take to clear 3 beers in your system? 1. 1 hour. 2. 3 hours. 3. 4 hours. 4. 5 hours. Question number 39. What does a white diamond on a lane mean? 1. The lane is HOV lane. 2. The lane is for emergency vehicles only. 3. The lane is for passing only. 4. None of the above. Question number 40. Which of the following must you always obey over the other 3? 1. Police officer. 2. Stop sign. 3. Traffic light. 4. Your instinct. Question number 41. Many drivers may not see motorcyclists because 1. Motorcycles are fast. 2. Motorcycles are smaller. 3. 1 and 2. 4. Motorcyclists do not follow traffic laws. Question number 42. Which of the following colors is used for warning signs? 1. Red. 2. Yellow. 3. Orange. 4. 2 and 3. Question number 43. When do you have to stop for a school bus? 1. When the red lights are flashing. 2. When the yellow lights are flashing. 3. When the green lights are flashing. 4. None of the above. Question number 44. You should be observing the road every blank seconds. 1. 3 to 5. 2. 5 to 10. 3. 10 to 15. 4. 15 to 20. Question number 45. The hand signal left arm out and extended upward means 1. Stop. 2. Left turn. 3. Right turn. 4. Slow down. Question number 46. What is the first step of parallel parking between 2 cars? 1. Line up with the back of the second car. 2. Pull up even with the back of the first car. 3. Line up with the front of the second car. 4. Pull up even with the front of the first car. Question number 47. When approaching a railroad crossing with no signal lights or crossing gates, you should 1. Speed up and get across the tracks quickly. 2. Slow down, be prepared to stop. 3. Stop before the tracks before proceeding. 4. None of the above. Question number 48. What is the hand signal for right turn? 1. Right arm straight out. 2. Left arm straight out. 3. Left arm bent upwards 90 degrees. 4. Right arm bent downwards 90 degrees. Question number 49. If the rear end of your car starts skidding to the left, you should 1. Steer to the right. 2. Steer to the left. 3. Brake hard. 4. Speed up. Question number 50. What should you do when you hear a siren but could not see the emergency vehicle? 1. Slow down. 2. Drive as usual. 3. Stop immediately on the road to see where the emergency vehicle is. 4. Pull to the curb and look around to see where the emergency vehicle is. Question number 51. What does a solid yellow line next to a broken yellow line mean? 1. Vehicles next to the broken line may pass. 2. Vehicles next to the solid line may pass. 3. Vehicles on both sides may pass. 4. No vehicles may pass. Question number 52. When could you legally block an intersection? 1. You cannot legally block an intersection. 2. During rush hours. 3. During traffic jam. 4. If you cannot stop safely. Question number 53. On a leveled street, what should you do after you've finished parallel parking between two cars? 1. Turn your front wheels to the left. 2. Turn your front wheels to the right. 3. Move as far back as possible. 4. Straighten your front wheels and leave room between the two cars. Question number 54. On a road with no pedestrian crosswalk, what should you do if you see a pedestrian crossing your lane? 1. Honk at the pedestrian and continue driving. 2. Stop and let him/her cross the street. 3. Slow down and drive around him/her. 4. Drive as you would normally would, ignore the pedestrian. Question number 55. If a school bus is stopped on the other side of a divided highway separated by a barrier, you should 1. Drive as usual. 2. Stop, and do not proceed until the bus driver instructs you to. 3. Slow down and watch for children. 4. None of the above. Question number 56. When alcohol and drugs are combined in your blood, 1. The effects of both increase. 2. The effects of the drug increase. 3. The effects of alcohol increase. 4. The effects of both decrease. Question number 57. What should you do when you just exited an expressway? 1. Sound your horn. 2. Decrease the distance between you and the car ahead of you. 3. Check your speed to make sure it is lower than the speed limit. 4. Keep your signal on for at least 30 seconds. Question number 58. How many alcoholic drinks does it take to affect your driving? 1. 1 drink. 2. 2 drinks. 3. 3 drinks. 4. 4 drinks. Question number 59. What is the extra space in front of a large truck needed for? 1. Motorcycles to drive in front of the truck. 2. The extra space is not needed. 3. Other drives to pass the truck. 4. The driver to stop the truck safely. Question number 60. Which of the following represents a slow-moving vehicle? 1. An orange diamond-shaped sign. 2. A blue triangle sign. 3. A red circle sign. 4. An orange triangle sign. Question number 61. In emergency situations, you should 1. Think before you take actions. 2. Leave as soon as possible. 3. Act according to your instincts. 4. All of the above. Question number 62. What should you do if your vehicle begins to hydroplane? 1. Brake suddenly. 2. Speed up. 3. Take your foot off the gas pedal slowly and slow the car down. 4. None of the above. Question number 63. What should you do if you have to use cellular phones while driving? 1. Do not talk on the phone while drive, text message instead. 2. Keep your phone within reachable distance. 3. Use hands-free devices and keep both hands on the steering wheel. 4. Answer the call as you normally would. Question number 64. What must you do if the traffic light is not working? 1. Continue driving. 2. Slow down only, no need to stop. 3. Stop, and proceed when it is safe to do so. 4. Stop, and let all other vehicles go first. Question number 65. Which of the following is true if you are driving faster than other vehicles on a road and continually passing the other vehicles? 1. You are going to arrive at your destination sooner. 2. You are driving safer than other drivers on the road. 3. There is nothing wrong with your driving as long as you can stop. 4. Your action increases the chances of an accident. Question number 66. You should not use high beams within blank feet of the vehicle ahead of you. 1. 50. 2. 300. 3. 700. 4. 1500. Question number 67. When entering a roadway from a private road, you should 1. Signal. 2. Yield right-of-way to pedestrians. 3. Yield right-of-way to roadway traffic. 4. All of the above. Question number 68. What should you do if you want to turn left when the oncoming traffic is heavy? 1. Signal and honk to let the oncoming traffic know that you are about to turn. 2. Wait in the center of the intersection before proceeding with the turn. 3. Continue driving straight and turn at the next intersection. 4. None of the above. Question number 69. Under what circumstance could you drive off the paved road to pass another vehicle? 1. When the road only has one lane. 2. Under no circumstance. 3. When the vehicle in front of you is driving too slow. 4. When the shoulder is wide enough for you to drive on. Question number 70. When do you need to obey instructions from school crossing guards? 1. During school hours. 2. During rush hours. 3. At all times. 4. When you see children around. Question number 71. The yellow 5-sided sign that is shaped like an old schoolhouse means 1. School zone or school crossing. 2. Residential area. 3. Stop. 4. Yield. Question number 72. If two vehicles enter an intersection at the same time, one turning left, the other going straight, which party has the right of way? 1. The driver turning left. 2. The driver going straight. 3. The driver who is driving faster. 4. They both have right of way. Question number 73. Prescription or over-the-counter drug can 1. Reduce the effect of alcohol. 2. Multiply the effect of alcohol. 3. Cause drowsiness. 4. 2 and 3. Question number 74. A bicyclist is not required to 1. Wear a helmet. 2. Signal all turns. 3. Obey traffic laws. 4. Insure the bicycle. Question number 75. At an intersection, what does a red and white triangular sign means? 1. Slow down and prepare to stop if needed. 2. Stop at the intersection, then proceed when it is safe to do so. 3. Speed up and cross the intersection as fast as possible. 4. None of the above. Question number 76. What does a no parking sign mean? 1. You may not park your vehicle there. 2. You may not stop there. 3. You may stop temporarily to pick up or discharge passengers only. 4. You may not stand there. Question number 77. What should you do when you are waiting at an intersection to complete a left turn? 1. Signal and make sure your wheels are turned to the right. 2. Signal and make sure your wheels are turned to the left. 3. Signal and keep your wheels straight. 4. None of the above. Question number 78. Which of the following is the minimum safe following distance? 1. 1 seconds. 2. 3 seconds. 3. 5 seconds. 4. 8 seconds. Question number 79. Which of the following colors is used for guide signs? 1. Red. 2. Green. 3. Blue. 4. 2 and 3. Question number 80. Which of the following colors means stop, yield, do not enter, or wrong way? 1. Red. 2. Yellow. 3. Orange. 4. Green. For answers and explanations, check the description below and our website for more tests.